Jordan Peterson con el programa de Piers Morgan reaccionando a lo de Olivia Wilde. Vamos a ver.
Just quickly, the film director Olivia Wilde has a new movie out, which she says is based on you, this insane man, this pseudo-intellectual hero to the incel community.
Mira, se lo toma con comedia. No hace el típico vídeo a lo cuellilargo victimizándose fuerte.
Incel being these weirdo loner men who are despicable in many ways. Is that you? Are you the intellectual hero to these people?
Sure, why not? You know, people have been after me for a long time because I've been speaking to disaffected young men. You know, what a terrible thing to do that is.
Ya se le está poniendo los ojitos llorosos, amigos.
I thought the marginalized were supposed to have a voice.
It's making you emotional, talk about that.
Well, God, you know. It's very difficult to understand how demoralized people are. And certainly many young men are in that category. And you get these casual insults, these incels. What does it mean? It's like, well, these men, they don't know how to make themselves attractive to women who are very picky, and good for them. Women, like, be picky. That's your gift, man. Demand.
Totalmente.
And high standards from your men. Fair enough. But all these men who are alienated, it's like they're lonesome and they don't know what to do, and everyone piles abuse on them.
When she said that, Olivia Wilde, it stung you, didn't it? I saw the
reaction. By
reaction.
that time, you know,
Ya, tío, en ese momento ya tiene la piel bastante dura, ¿vale?
As far as critiques go.
¿Te vas con Leo Márquez a Checoslovaquia? No, a Checoslovaquia no, a Eslovaquia. No es Checoslovaquia. Pero bueno, está al lado.
That was kind of low level. I mean, once I got painted as Red Skull, you know, magical super Nazi, that was kind of the end of the insults. There's no place past that. So when Olivia Wilde made those comments, the first thing I did was go look at the preview for her movie, which I quite liked. I thought I would go see that movie probably, and perhaps I will. It didn't really bother me. My family and I talked about it right away, and we were able to respond to it with some degree of humor, which then people completely misunderstood. I said I hope that, you know, that if I had to be played by someone, I think it's Chris Wilde, is that?
Chris Pine. Claro, eso es lo que dijeron, en plan de me alegro de que si alguien me está interpretando sea el típico super buenorro como Chris Pine. Space Trooper, gracias por la suscripción.
He's a very good looking man, and so that seems all right, you know. And then I said something like, I hope he gets my fashion style choice right when he plays me. And it was a joke. All that was a joke.
I mean, you've been so controlled today. And yet, in that brief moment, you got very emotional. Why?
It's really something to see constantly how many people are dying for lack of an encouraging word.
Un saludo de Pablo Jaro. Pablo, un saludo para ti.
And how easy it is to provide that.
Se buguea a veces Peterson. No, a ver, es que Peterson es una persona que elige muy bien las palabras, algunas veces, otras veces a lo mejor no tanto, pero cuando se queda parado pensando es que está pensando en lo que coño quiere decir, que es básicamente muchas veces lo contrario a lo que hago yo, que muchas veces hablo sin parar y demás, pero está bien. Está emocionado, chicos.
You know, give credit where credit is due. And to say, you're a net force for good if you want to be.
Do you believe you're a net force for good?
Net? Yes. In all the details? Probably not. You know, no one's perfect. So, people make their mistakes as they stumble uphill.
Jordan's been a fascinating.
Es que, tío, a mí me jode, tío, que a este pavo le representen como si fuese un nazi rey de los incels y todas estas cosas, tío. Está feo, tío.
Sí.
Está feo que… ¿Sabes? Y el pavo es que el tío además lo dice, en plan de, tío, yo no soy perfecto, pero no me rayéis la cabeza, ¿sabes? Es básicamente lo que le diría yo a cuello y largo, pero sin llorar, ¿sabes? En plan de, a ver, tío, ¿sabes? Que sí, que soy imperfecto, que digo gilipolleces, todo lo que tú quieras, que en mis directos a veces pero en serio, que tú me definas como un monetizador del odio que utiliza el acoso y tal, no sé qué. No sé, a lo mejor es subirse mucho a la parra, ¿no te parece, colega?
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You've got this new box set out.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy about that.
Jordan B. Peterson, 24 Rules for Life and Beyond Order. Fascinating books. They've sold how many millions now?
Well, 12 Rules sold 7, and I think Beyond Order is approaching 1 million now. So yeah, they're doing just fine.
Did you ever think you'd sell that number of books?
I never thought any of this would happen, you know.
Se le demoniza de una manera completamente absurda y tergiversada, con tal de tratar de derribar sus ideas. Dantes Inferno, totalmente de acuerdo. Muchas gracias por los bits.
Oh, I mean, so...
Peterson es más bien socialdemócrata comparado con Bastos. Todos somos más bien socialdemócratas si nos comparamos con Bastos, probablemente.
Yeah, I knew when I was teaching at Harvard and at the University of Toronto that some of the things I was teaching were revolutionary. I was surprised that I got away with it, let's say, as long as I did. And so there's a way in which it doesn't surprise me. And I wouldn't say that's because of the brilliance of my ideas. It's because I'm good at communicating ideas, but the ideas that I've been developing, they're ancient ideas. They're the oldest ideas we have in some real sense. So they have a power.
Bueno, como las ideas que estás transmitiendo son las más antiguas que hay, eso significa que usted debe de defender el fascismo romano, amigos.
Absolutely. You launched the Peterson Academy. Tell me about that.
Sergio, ojo que hay problemas con Twitch. Pues yo es que no puedo ver los tweets de Alienada, tío. Porque lo tienen candado, creo.
Backward.
Yeah, well, I've been collecting along with my daughter.
Sergio, no cortes el stream. A ver, ¿qué coño pasa? Estamos investigando un problema que impide que algunos usuarios se activen. Gracias por tu paciencia. A ver. Seguimos investigando. En este momento el problema impide que algunos usuarios se activen y que se completen las compras. Gracias por los informes. Bueno, bien.
Great professors and educators from all around the world, and we're having them come to Miami to film 4 two-hour lectures on a variety of topics. President of Hillsdale College, Larry Arnn, just taped one for us on Churchill, which I thought was quite funny because, you know, he's persona non grata. And so Arnn and Churchill, so that's quite funny. And we're hoping that we can determine how to provide people a very efficient and very low-cost alternative to a bachelor's degree.
De hecho, yo intento regalar una sub y no me deja. Muchas gracias, Bruno P. Sigue intentándolo, pero gracias por los bits. Te deja mandar bits, por lo menos. Eso es algo, chicos.
And we're working hard to make that accredited. I'd like to drive the cost of a bachelor's degree from its current $160,000 level to $4,000. And I think we can do it. So that's the plan. We're going to launch in either early 2023 and edit. So.
Nah, tío, a mí me da mucha pena lo que se ha hecho con este señor, ¿vale? Y lo injusto que se ha sido y lo mucho que se le ha machacado. ¿Sabes? Simplemente por tener cierta popularidad y por criticar ciertos aspectos de la cultura woke. Pero bueno, chicos, si yo soy lo que Cuello y Largo dice que soy, imagínate lo que será el bueno de Jordan Peterson. En fin, no han podido con él, no han podido con él, pero vamos, le han machacado mucho, ¿sabes? Le han machacado fuerte. A ver, que el tío también, fíjate, ha vendido 8 millones de libros. Aguántate la vela, amigo. Aguántate la vela vender 8 millones de libros de sus dos estos. La madre que me parió.